点啊。好。现在可以点餐后上。
等一下，是这个不好意思，可以。
12月25日来家乐福购物。
It's my last morning in China. Look how beautiful. You guys, I just got through immigration. I'm so happy. You guys, I just wanted to make a quick video about how close I came to being stuck in China. I left directly right before all the madness began with the coronavirus, it started in Wuhan. Wuhan is about a 7-hour drive from Shanghai, where I was, and I became WeChat friends with the guy sitting next to me on the flight, and he said him and his sister are currently in the hospital and they don't feel well. They were sitting on either side of me on the flight, and they were coming from Wuhan, China, which I had no idea about. When I was on the flight, I didn't even know about the virus yet. But they were very sick on the plane, and I did notice that. But that's not to say that they have the coronavirus. A lot of the madness going on right now in China is not necessarily a result of people being sick, but of the media. So a lot of people in China, well, everybody right now in China is on lockdown completely. They are not allowed outside of their house. Me and my sister called our friends the other day and talked to them, FaceTiming some of our friends. They are in different parts of China, and everybody has to stay inside the house.
Well, 工作在一个酒店。
是。Oh, this is so cute. Wow.
Good job, baby. 回去你们的这里吗？
来我们家里玩呀，或者是我今年夏天应该会带他们过去。
可以的。
放大了。
对，我知道，我觉得是一样的。
他们很害怕。
对。对，是有点。对，
但是对我们也是有挺大的影响的，对我们也是整个都挺大影响。我们现在等于是放了2个星期的假。
Craziness that is going on. Like I said, we talked to our friends the other day through FaceTime, and they were just saying how much of a hit this is going to, and it already has taken to China. It's a huge, I don't know, like, I don't want to call it like a epidemic, but it's definitely going to, you know, it's hitting China hard. A ton of businesses in China are losing, you know, business. My friend owns a foreign exchange company, and she's thinking about starting another business because she just doesn't think anybody's going to want to come to China after this, even after the virus goes away. I think this has really given China a bad name, which really sucks. China is a beautiful and great country, which is why I know that they're going to get through this. But unfortunately, some people were sick, and those people were traveling while they were sick, which is really the issue. If those people had not been traveling, I think this would not be as big of an issue, because there are sicknesses that kill people nationwide in the U.S. It's just like, for example, like pneumonia kills constantly people in the U.S. and it's highly contagious, but they don't necessarily travel and spread it because maybe they caught it, you know what I mean? So it's important to, if you're not feeling well, don't travel, you guys. And also, I've had a lot of my Asian followers, I hate the word followers, a lot of my Asian supporters tell me that they're being treated terribly right now within the U.S. Some Asian people that aren't even Chinese and never been to China are getting treated so badly. Michelle Phan, the huge YouTuber, said that she's Vietnamese and she's been getting so much hate, so much racism, which is so sad, because she just looks Asian, and a lot of people in the U.S. group all Asians into Chinese, and people are telling her to go back to eating bats. So some people are starving because you're not allowed to leave your house, you know. The streets are empty, no stores are open, everybody's on lockdown. So because of the virus all over China, even though the virus isn't everywhere, everybody everywhere in China right now has to stay in their house just so that they shut down this thing and really, really, really put a stop to it, which I think is amazing. You know, China's great at solutions, you know, fixing things, fixing their issues, I think. So the issue right now is a virus spreading. So everybody having to stay in their house, I think, is a bittersweet thing. You know, it's bittersweet because you might be starving, or, you know, might not have enough food, but at least you're not out about getting sick. So, yeah, just be precautionary, you guys. Keep your immune system strong. You know, stay stealthy. Keep disinfectant wipes on you if you feel like you have to go the extra mile. I know there is a guy on the campus of UMass Boston who had he had the most recent case of the coronavirus in Boston, here in Boston. Not here, but in the United States, in Boston. He has the coronavirus and he is now being treated. But if you are close to anyone or any cases, I suggest you wear masks when you go outside, and just be really stealthy and, you know, try and stay really healthy so that this virus doesn't keep spreading. I just can't believe that I was in China and I left the exact second before all this badness started. All my friends that are in China that are not Chinese said it was so hard getting out because, you know, it's really hard to get approved because they want to make sure you're not sick before you get on a plane. So, and symptoms sometimes take 2-3 days to show up. So it's hard to deem somebody okay to travel, you know what I mean? So it's really hard to get a flight right now in China. It's just really crazy. All the schools are closed down. Nobody's going to school. They're supposed to be in school right now, which is just absolutely insane. Yeah, and China is, like I said, a great country. They're just, some people in Wuhan, you know, got sick and spread it, which is very unfortunate. But I just wanted to make this update video as like a staple on my channel that people can go to, because a lot of people are asking me about this virus. They're asking, and a lot of people think I'm still in China. I am not in China. I left about 3 weeks ago, so, and I'm perfectly fine. But the virus is now spread to 24 different countries, so you guys just be safe and try to keep your immune system strong and, you know, take evasive action. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.